G'day, it's Daniel Ramey with the Farm Trader magazine. Today we're looking at the Case Puma 175. This is a CVX drive tractor, so it's CVX drive transmission, which has been in these tractors for a number of years now. The key thing with this tractor, they're the latest ones, stage 5. Got the new shape bonnet which matches the rest of the Case IH family that you see currently in the Magnum and the Optim series. So this is the ones where they finally brought it down into the Puma series. So these short wheelbase Pumas, they got the same 6.7 litre engine, FPT Fair powertrain engine that you see in the long wheelbase models. So this 175, it'll do 175 horsepower, but under certain conditions it'll boost up to over 200, and they've got different boost settings for transport and PDO work. So under heavy PDO work, I believe it's 400 Newton meters of torque, it'll boost up to just over 200 there. So it's a very compact tractor. Wheelbase is quite short, but a lot of horsepower putting out through these tyres. So along with the new styling, as you see on the bonnet with all the LED lights, they've gone to a new style front hitch. Looks similar, but it's a lot heavier, heavy built, and standard with front link PDO, you get a reverse fan. So when you got mowing duties for a nice compact tractor, when you're mowing, you hit the reverse fan button and it'll blow all your radiators clean, and you can do that while you're working. So it's an impressive part, a feature that these tractors have. So this bonnet here, with a safety latch, there's a tool in the toolbox, you push that latch in and the bonnet will open all the way up, well clear of everything, and plus the radiators, a simple pin and an unlatch, and the radiators pop right open for very easy cleaning. So large cooling package on this tractor, so heat kills things, and these tractors keep very cold during operation. So these tractors with the CVX transmission, you've got a minimum and a maximum rev setting. So the minimum, the engine won't drop below that setting, and a maximum, the engine won't go above that setting. So with these two sliders here, you can set the engine limits, and you can set the minimum above the maximum, and like for example if you're power herring, it will hold the minimum and drop down to the maximum while holding the same ground speed, and then it'll start to slow the ground speed once it's that maximum rev setting. So there's multiple ways you can set these tractors up, very easy, you don't have to go through the computer, they're right here in the armrest. And we've been drilling today with this drill. It's full auto steer, pretty easy to set up too, it's all through the computer. You've got multiple run screens that are easy to set up. You've got your different boundary recordings, different patterns of following, different navigation patterns and all the rest of it. And it's just an auto steer button on the armrest and it'll pick your line and go. When it comes to remote spools on this tractor, they're customizable and configurable to a certain degree. So it's very easy and very clear again through the Case screen, the AFS Pro 700. Gives you a lot of information and very simply laid out. Everything's labelled, everything's got a word beside it, so you're not guessing what you're pushing. Things I like about these tractors, you get your steering wheel adjust, it's well clear of your knee. So if you're a bit tall, I'm short, but if you're a bit tall, your knee don't hit that. And plus, you got a nice big fridge up the front. That fridge keeps your drinks, your food, whatever you want cold, even some tools if you want cold for your days in the paddock. You also got exhaust brake in this model, which is an optional extra, and for road travel that helps significantly. Another feature that these tractors that are pretty well hidden, if you hold while you're moving, hold your forward button, it enables your anti-jackknife feature. So if you hold your forward button, it'll lock your transmission, for example, and that speed it won't go faster, won't go slower. You put your foot on the brakes, it will put trailer brakes on only, so that eliminates any chance of jackknifing. So these Case tractors, they feature an A-pillar dash, so that streamlines the operator viewing environment and completely hides that exhaust on this tractor. I can't see the exhaust at all, and it's very informative. It's got all your max speeds, it's got all your lights for your forward drive and auto steer and all the rest of it. Plus there's a screen down the bottom where you can program to view what you want, from your wheel slip to your aircon, just with a push of a button. This tractor's got the wide angle mirrors on them. It's getting more and more popular. I wouldn't have a tractor without them. So there's an electronic park on these tractors. So to get it out, you push clutch pedal in and you can go forward or reverse and pull itself out of park. And when you finish, down and forward, it's very easy to get in there. Plus, if you get out of the seat, it'll put the park in within 15 seconds, I believe, and when you're on the seat sitting stationary not moving, it'll put the park in within 45 seconds. So that allows stops any rollovers and reduces the load on the transmission. This tractor being 50k, it's got front suspension, it's got the CVX drive transmission. Another thing I like about these tractors, they've got the brakes inside the front hub. So that eliminates loading up the driveline, braking through the driveline, so it's braking right at the wheels, right where you need them. So because they run the brakes inside the hubs, they run the same oil that's in the transmission inside the front hubs, so they're not gear oil. So it makes it easy, same oil nearly everywhere inside this tractor. So for more about these tractors, contact your local Case IH dealer, they'll be more than happy to talk to you about them. Plus for more, check out farmtrader.co.nz, where you've got all reviews for all the latest machines we're doing, and get a copy of the magazine.